Hey guys, it's Carly from InTouchWeekly.com, and I'm here with Peter Kraus from the Bachelorette, and we're going to be talking about all things kind of Bachelor Nation and some behind-the-scenes secrets. So what was the application process kind of like?
It's lengthy. There's a lot of questions because I really want to get to know you and make sure that you're going to be a good fit for that person who's selected as a Bachelor or Bachelorette. It took me about 8 months from the first application that I sent in until I was actually there in Los Angeles ready to start shooting.
It's crazy. So you could forget. I mean, obviously you're not going to forget that you applied for the Bachelor, but
No.
8 months is a really, really long time.
It was a long time. I mean, life moves on. You go about normal life. I was still dating because I was single, and I'd been on a couple dates up until the time that I left almost.
Yeah, and then you're just like, sorry.
Yeah,
Big
and
plans.
when I finally knew that I was going to go on like month and a half before, it's like, okay, now life has changed a little bit, and I really dialed into that.
So what was like the interview process like once you knew you had a good chance?
Well, so you start off in like your local market. So mine was in Chicago. I went on an interview there, and then I went out to Los Angeles for a bigger interview with like the more like faces, I guess, of the production team. And I don't want to give away too many secrets or anything about it. Plus, I don't think I'm allowed to.
We want the secrets.
Well, I think it's literally in my contract that I can't. But yeah, it's
the law
not
gets
like
in the way,
scary. It's not weird. It's literally just questions about you as a person and finding out who you are.
So if you had to compare it, is it more like a job interview or more like a first date?
I'd say it's almost like a first date, because in a job interview you're trying to prove a certain set of skills or assets that maybe you have. Versus this is just literally being yourself.
Right.
Like, who are you as a person? Let's ask questions that are personal about your life and your background.
Have you had anyone ask you for like advice on applying since you were obviously successful?
Yeah.
So like, what's your advice? If I were to apply,
I would say just be yourself.
Coach me.
Be yourself. I mean,
You
at the
don't
end of the
know
day,
me.
well, at the end of the day, like not knowing you, I say literally just be yourself. Because I don't know you, I can't offer advice.
He's just kidding. We're best friends.
Yeah.
We've been hanging out for like an hour now,
Tons.
so
We go way back.
yeah. So Peter's rooting for Carly for Bachelorette.
Yeah,
It's fine.
of course.
Official endorsement. Just kidding.
I suppose, why not? Why not?
Oh, you're endorsing me?
Sure, why
Even
not?
better.
I'll give you that.
Until then, it was just me speaking for you, which is not how it's supposed to go.
Probably not.
Did they give you like a packing list or anything before you left?
You just know you have to pack for an extended period of time. So pack some suits, pack some clothes for multiple weather conditions.
Right, because like you don't know where you're going.
like they give you no idea of where you're going to be going or what you're going to be
So
doing.
that was like my next question. They were just kind of like show up with a passport.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's crazy.
Yeah, which luckily I had.
Yeah. Well, I guess you can't go on a Bachelor without a passport.
You can't. There was one guy who did. His name is Iggy.
Oh, we're getting secrets. Selling
And
your
he
friends.
just like, he tried to get it done in time and just didn't get there in time, I guess. So he didn't actually have his passport until, I think, like on the show. It finally showed up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what if he was going to make it further?
And he would have had to deal with it at that time. Or
Wow, imagine if like a technicality got in your way of love. It's like, I want to take
Thus
you.
is life. If anything is like real
True.
life, that's real life right there.
Yeah, see, The Bachelor's very real. Mm-hmm. Whereas all the people kind of think that it's not.
There's no script. There's no leading you in any one direction by production or anything like that. I do believe that the people that you see on TV are that, just maybe amplified a little bit. So if you have a certain characteristic or maybe like personality quirk, they pull on that a little bit.
Right, so like if you're into taxidermy, they're going to make you sing a song.
Which is funny because they were trying to make her look kind of awkward, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But she seemed very sweet and kind
Yeah, I
and
actually
genuine.
like her.
I really liked her too.
I think she's cool.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like she's a little more complex.
What was her name? I don't know.
Kendall.
Kendall, okay. Oh, you know the cast.
I write for a magazine.
That
I
makes
have to.
sense. That is impressive. Do you know
I'm
my
very
middle name?
professional. Do I know your middle name?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay, I was gonna be really impressed. Okay.
That could have been so weird. Would it be worse if I did know it or if I didn't? I know like your birth
Pretty
weight.
public at this point.
I know. What's your middle name?
Joseph.
Joseph.
Yep.
Very nice.
Thanks.